Yes, my name is Christian here, and I am a adjunct faculty member here at Cal State LA, teaching rehab counseling and stuff like that. Normal workday entails basically either prepping for my class, so that means reading textbooks or outside materials, and then creating PowerPoints or summaries or something like that, so that I can present it to the students. I'm always looking for opportunities for my students to try different things that's related to the class.
So in my peace and conflict resolution class, we had to find positive pieces, attitudes, institutions, and structures that create and sustain a peaceful society. So negative peace is essentially things that we don't want in society, such as violence or the fear of violence.
I think knowledge really does make people understand the world and understand each other a lot better, right? So I think my contribution is that I pay attention to pop culture, I pay attention to academic culture and all that other stuff, because I feel like when we all understand how the world works, there's really less, let's say, misunderstandings and maybe violence that happens. I'm trying to make my students more open-minded, expose them to things that they don't know already, right? Making my students meet strangers or different people so that they understand that there's a lot of differences and it's okay to have differences and still get along well, right? So like I know that in our class we have some people who are very conservative, Republicans, let's say even Trump supporters, and that's totally fine with me, right? But we also talk about the fact that in our field, especially, can I talk about rehab like that?
Yeah,
and disability, there's a lot of things that this administration is trying to take away from, right? So you can be conservative and be in this field, but you have to also understand why people might react strongly against you or something like that. But it's okay because everyone contributes something to the conversation. That is to stay politically active, and I know that there's a lot of organizations on here, on campus, that is very, very politically active and also maintains that kind of understanding, let's say. I think I always tell a lot of people I know, when you are young, you're very idealistic, right? So you want everything to be really good and all that stuff, but you realize slowly that that's not how the world is. And college is really one of the major times where you can be very politically active and you're okay because you're meeting people from different orgs and protesting or marching and stuff like that, right?
You're exploring.
Yeah. So then once you become an adult and you're working and all that stuff, you're not going to have as many opportunities to do those things. So then you find different ways to really talk about the same ideas, right? I think that whatever major you're doing, and especially if you're going to do this as like an actual job you're going to do, like a trade, like it's almost like a trade, right? Is that you actually love what you're doing, or at least explore to see if you do love it or not. And we say in class all the time, as a counselor, you need to know how to talk to people. So even if you're an introvert, you need to realize how to make yourself and understand that you want to talk to other people, right? But if you are someone who detests, hates talking to other people, it's not going to be a good job for you. So know what the characteristics and responsibilities are before you go into the field. Students also don't do what they major in as well. We've talked about that in class as well. So that's okay too, but as long as you're learning, I think, and you're exposing yourself to something new, even if you don't agree with it, it's okay. So love what you do, or hopefully you're going to love what you do.